How's it going, guys? Arc Production here with week 2 and week 3 mock progress. Now, the reason I'm doing both weeks is because for week 2 I recorded the video. When I was trying to upload it, all of a sudden said file was lost. I went back to my photos to go see if I can find the video, and when I went to look for it, it wasn't there. So, and I was also very busy, so I couldn't redo the video. So I just kind of said, why not just combine week 2 and week 3? And that's exactly what I did. So let's get right into it, I guess. Not much like progress is done. Like I said, I have a couple more days till I get my package for parts, and I'm gonna make another one because I know it'll take kind of a while, like the last one, or the one I made just a while ago, and it'll take a while for that one to receive. So I'm gonna have to make another one right away. So while I'm building on maybe these 2 base plates or that base plate, it'll kind of come in soon, and more progress can be done. But anyways, I just sold these minifigures, so these figs will definitely funds from. We go for the parts and mocks. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to buy it. I see how I'm making my funds is just I'm gonna buy, cheap lots of minifigures, and when I do buy them, I'm gonna find like the best value of the figure. So, for example, I think I purchased a lot. I had these 2 Mandalorians in them. Still considering if I'm gonna sell them, because I did sell the majority of the lot, and these 2 of the Mandos are probably the only ones I kept out of the lot. So, but yeah, I'm trying to make some money, off the lots. Like, for example, I saw a lot on eBay for $20, and let's just say there were some pretty good figs. I saw an Old Republic Sith, and I know he goes for maybe $10. I'm not sure, but I know there was some good clones I could resell. But yeah, anyways, or kind of off topic, we're about this mock right here. So anyways, as you can see, this is how it's gonna slowly turn out. I'm gonna tile these and this. I'm thinking about doing this. So this may be the mess hall, as well as next to it will be where the clones sleep and everything like that. So, or, maybe quite a while away, I don't know. We're gonna have to build a wall kind of like doors, kind of leading exits and stuff like that. And I'm guessing the side which I might use for the mess hall might be this side, where where they're all kind of the serving food, and then you can see where they're all gonna be sitting and stuff like that. But yeah, as you can see, this is where the grass, where all the vehicles will exit. We're gonna have a turbo tank along the middle, elevator to the right. Also built some crates. I don't know, I thought it'd be a cool design. I mean, I for sure didn't have great parts for this, but I thought it was a nice design, kind of like the concept. This one turned out really nice. It's kind of like a bigger one. The first one I made was a red one, and then you can stack them like that. I thought it'd be cool, so I can incorporate that. And of course, this is the army. So far, like I said, I thought about using 442nd troopers. So as you can see, that's how many I've got. I love 442nd troopers, and I don't know. It's just that I'm a big fan of the old Phase 2 troopers. That's why if you look at my bin, I have tons of them. And I don't really have much. I think the only newer Phase 2 troopers I have are the Wolfpack 212, and I got 1X. And the majority are just the older kind. So you can see we got the 327th, we got the 91st, we got these solid pilots. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what that was, but something that I don't know I don't know. My God, what happened? My God, I can't really finish the sentence I'm trying to say, but something just appeared on my screen. I guess you probably won't see that, but yeah. Anyways, you can see I'm a big fan of the older figures. As you see, I also have 3 of the older Kashyyyk scouts. But yeah, so that's why I'm thinking about using 442nd. Anyways, I think they'll match the scenery as well. I mean, their coloration, and as you can see, the Wookiee catamarans that came with them, so why not? These are all my Kashyyyk troopers. I also have like 2 on the vehicle over there, but Yeah, I'm for sure gonna need more. Officers, these are my officers. Now, I was thinking about before I bought all these officers, before I started making the mock, I was like, let's make the mock represent Battlefront 2. Or represent what I meant, the quotations for. Because what I meant by representing them, I meant by just adding different types of clones, which would have increased probably the money I would spend. Because, we got 501st Troopers, which are very expensive, as well as Wolfpack Troopers. And more likely, I'd be purchasing CAC, because I mean, of course, I got a Cash Trooper here. So when I'm ordering CAC, if I do, order CAC, I'm more likely going to be ordering Cash Troopers, the Jungle Troopers, as well as a 442nd Trooper, more likely. Now, if they do have the 41st Troopers and like their white armor kind of style, I'm more likely, get those guys. But since they don't have them, at least CAC doesn't have them yet. I'm not sure when, or if they do have it, I just haven't realized it. But if they do, that'd be a great addition, I say. But yeah, these officers were made because I thought about it saying Battlefront 2. They're supposed to represent. There's a clone head and just that, And then these guys were the cheapest. They were probably like $3 each. I bought them, and these guys. Nah, I didn't buy them with the clone heads. I just bought them as the regular classic version. He was probably $5, and I had him. He was a Grand Moff Tarkin, not Grand Moff Tarkin. I can't remember. He was from the Rebels. He had the blue head, kind of like that, with the golden. Don't know what it's called. His name was, but I had him. Then I took off his head a long time ago, and I made a different Imperial officer out of him. And now I just reused the officer to make a clone trooper of a higher ranking, because I know for sure in the second floor in my hangar area, we're gonna have some extra spaces where the ships won't be flying out. More likely, I'm gonna have the elevator kind of in the corner be raised up, and there'll be one with the elevator kind of. So I'm gonna think about how I'm gonna do the design of the elevator. How I'm gonna I know how I'm gonna design it, but I'm just thinking of how I'm gonna get it to work. And yeah, and I was also thinking maybe like a piece. I know what piece I wanted to use. I just can't. I don't know, but you'll see when I manage to start working on that point. Now, work will not be done on it. I know that might be kind of a pricey area to work on, because you have to get a little robotics kind of in it. You gotta get some machinery, Technics probably for sure, elevator, and yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna have that part. Also, by the way, this is gonna be a little tricky mock to transport. I know for sure I made it easily where I can separate them base plate by base plate. As you see, it's connected right now, but if I separate it, you got some Technic pins. Not too many, because I really don't think it's necessary, but yeah. But that base plate just itself was heavy. The one right there, it's not even complete. I haven't built the second floor, nor have I even completed this side of the mountain. So it was kind of heavy. Interesting. That was interesting. But yeah. But yeah. So then we got Gray over here. I know I saw somebody on YouTube. He did a video on his Kashyyyk mock, and he had a squadron of Greys, which was kind of interesting. It wasn't not a big scale. It was probably this size, just how it was. But of course, I'm making mine bigger. I mean, it was a decent mock. I'm not gonna say it was terrible. I'm not gonna say who it was, since I don't know who made it actually. But he did have 442nd Troopers. Probably kind of the reason I wanted 442nd Troopers, kinda. But yeah, I also have these Cash Troopers. Now I know back then these were the Kashyyyk Troopers. So imagine somebody built a Kashyyyk mock before this battle pack got released. You're more likely gonna see an army of him. Sorry about that. My storage channel is full, so I stopped recording. So I had to delete some things. But yeah, anyways, I was just talking about how if the battle pack haven't released back then. Like this battle pack, this Kashyyyk battle pack hasn't released, and the only Kashyyyk figures we've ever had were these guys. I'm pretty sure more likely you would see a lot of the CAC and those guys. So as in like a Kashyyyk mock, something like this, you know. But anyways, you know, as you see right here, I instead of making the video right away after my storage was filled, I kind of just, I don't know, after a couple of days. But you see, I've been making decal figures, and I'm probably more likely to sell them, try to make some money off these guys to help fund the project, because I have a whole bunch of decals to work on. Yeah. I think that's mainly it. There's nothing else really to highlight on this topic. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like below, subscribe for more. See you guys.